Hello, everybody! Welcome to the Summer Shimmer Festival. This is Improv College's end of season funky summer jam. I'm your host, Vinny Francois, ready to go broadcasting live. Let's get my face up here. Hi, everybody. I'm so delighted to be with you. We've got our guests. This is our guest block. We've got two wonderful acts coming to you live here on the internet. It's Spicebox and the Improv PunchUp. I'm excited. Spicebox, people around the world connecting internationally. That's what Improv College is all about. Improv PunchUp, coming together from multiple cities, relatively close to one another, but also connecting through the internet. Also what Improv College is all about. I'm really excited to watch these two acts perform. But before I do bring them up, I do want to say that this Summer Shimmer Festival is a fundraiser. This whole festival, we're trying to do some good with the good times we're having. We're raising money for the Legacy of Hope. It's an Indigenous-led charity that's doing incredible work, raising awareness and building empathy and educating people across Canada about the residential school system, the legacy and impacts that are still being felt to this very day. It's really important, critical work, especially after the horrific news that's been coming out lately in this country. Legacyofhope.ca. We hope you can contribute. And so, yeah, we're just trying to have this party do a little bit of good in the world. And so I'm delighted to be able to invite guests from all over the place to be a part of this. We've had all our house teams, sketch, improv, doing all sorts of fun stuff. And now it's time for our invited guests to kind of light up the stage. So I'm not going to take up any more of your time. Let's bring the Spicebox onto the stage. Get on out here, Spiceboxers. Hey.
Yeah.
Welcome, welcome. All right, I leave it over to you.
Hello. Thank you, Vinny. Thank you, Improv Colleague. We are so excited to be here. We are Spicebox. We have two guests with us today. We have a guest player, Karen, this festival wouldn't be happening without Karen. She is behind all the social media, all the posts. She's also a member of Room Temperature, one of the house teams that was on yesterday. So we are so happy to have Karen join us as well. I didn't know how she made time between all she was doing. And then we have our foodie guest, Kristen, who she's actually doing our first snack/drink edition of the show. So in a moment, we will give it over to Kristen, who will present, I think, a drink to us. And then from Spicebox, there is myself, and then we have Rich, who is from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Hey. And we have Michalis, who is in Heraklion, Greece. I know locations, and I'm currently in London, UK. So we will improvise for you, but first, Kristen is going to present us her drink of choice.
Okay, I'm excited. As you can see, probably from my background and also my approximation of a 1905 bathing costume, we are in the Caribbean for this one, specifically the Isle of Martinique. I've made a drink. I'm going to forego the drama of making it with the shaking because I have it pre-made right here. It's called a triquery. It is a drink of, I think, 90% my own design. I know the idea came from somewhere, but I think most of it is me. Anyway, the thing about this drink that's interesting is that it's the star of the show is something called Rum Agricole. Rum Agricole is a really neat kind of rum. This is what it looks like. This is the most popularly available kind of rum. This or Clement is another one that you might see around. Rum Agricole is a kind of rum that can only be made in Martinique. Unlike sort of like Champagne, it's very specific to the place, and it has an H in it. Something to note also, that's except for no substitutes, must have an H. The difference is night and day from the rest of rum, basically, because rum is a really expensive category. This kind of rum, instead of being made from molasses, which is the byproduct of refining sugar, it is made from the fresh pressings of sugarcane. So the leaves, so it makes it very kind of grassy and vegetal, despite being also very sweet still and having a lot of, it has a lot in common with cachaca, which is in caipirinhas, but it is closer to a traditional rum. Like otherwise it's pot stilled. And so you'll see it around. Anyway, the reason this drink even comes to being is because I wanted basically to impress people at bars. I was like, what's the new hip thing to ask for that makes me look like I know what I'm talking about? And the answer was, of course, Rum Agricole. And so Rum Agricole is traditionally served in something called a tea punch. It's a super simple drink. All it is Rum Agricole, lime, and you guessed it, simple syrup, sugarcane, right? So it's called syrup de canne, C-A-N-N-E. But it's just simple syrup, but from the sugarcane. Very simple drink, very delicious drink. It's very similar to a daiquiri. So I wanted to kind of take off on that. So I also was using sugarcane, simple syrup, but instead of using cane simple syrup, I used something called caged heat. This is definitely, it's sort of like, I guess, a tribute to the spice trade that this exists. It's got tamarind, cardamom, and ghost pepper in it. It's it packs quite a punch. It's spicy and sweet. It makes for an incredible drink, but it has to be kind of harnessed. It doesn't overshadow the agricole, which has those grassy notes. And then just, if you're lazy like me, lime juice. That's the way. But the fun part, what gives it its red color, and also, again, this is, I guess, like a nominal nod to the idea of like liquor at sea. I top it with port, a fortified wine that was created in part because British people no longer wanted to pay France for import tariffs, so they were going through Portugal, and that meant that had to wait longer before it could be sent over. Put some liquor in it during the distillation process, and it has a much longer shelf life is the answer. So this is wine which is distilled with brandy. Anyway, that's the ingredients of this delicious beverage, which I am so excited to day drink now. And just as like a final note, again, this was all about me wanting to look cool in bars and talk about at Rum Agricole and learning a lot about it and then experimenting. But here's a very fine kind of Rum Agricole if you're ever Neeson. And Rum Agricoles, by the way, this one is 70% alcohol by volume. So keep your eye out because they tend to run really, really, really crazily boozy. Anyway, thanks so much.
Could you taste it and tell us what it tastes?
Oh, sure. Absolutely. Sorry. So please note the beautiful red color that's from the port. It is the first note is like, it's almost like a berry. It's the lime combining with the simple syrup. So it tastes almost like a berry, but it's bracing, but like pomegranate almost. Then the spice kicks in, a high level of spice, just really kind of hits mid palate. And then on the back end, you get the really nice, lingering grassy sort of sweetness of the agricole. So a really tasty, well-rounded drink.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Ron, your stuff and my stuff are like day and night.
They are. They're
you
like
city
day
people,
and night.
I don't get you. I don't get you, city people. Absolutely not. And especially you, Ron.
Well, I am a city person at stay calm. I go to the bar. I'm cool. I know things. I do things the right way.
You know nothing. You come with me one day in the barn and then you're lost for life. You don't know how to take the juice out of the life.
I just buy the lime juice in the bottle in the supermarket. I don't know what your problem is.
You don't even know where that comes from. I put you in front of a lime tree and then you're like, what the hell is this thing?
You need to know. That's the fantastic thing about cities. I just go to the store and they have lime juice in a bottle. I just need to know that it's in row 17.
For how long more that's going to be a reality for you? You know, the world is going to end soon. Supermarkets are not going to exist anymore. You're going to need to live on your own.
Supermarkets are going to exist. How else would people get food? That's so dumb of you. Of course supermarkets are going to exist.
Oh my God, Ron, you are oblivious. You have no idea.
So my name's Jake, but I'm a real Jake. I'm not like an imitation Jake. I'm actually from Jake, Georgia, USA. Like, you know, if you meet another Jake, you got to tell them that's not a real Jake. I'm a real Jake.
I'm not so sure about Jake, Georgia. You know, I met another Jake last night. He was from Jakestown, Cincinnati.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Jakestown. Come on. They totally ripped the name off of Jake, Georgia, USA. Like, it was like, listen, honestly, that was a poser Jake. I'm a real Jake. Okay, no substitutions required. Okay, I am a higher level of Jake than any other Jake you're ever gonna meet.
Ooh, this Jake looked like the real deal. He looked like the real deal. He could even like play music and
what? Yeah, like, okay, yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, he can play music because, like, that's what a Jake does. Have I ever told you that what a Jake really does, which is day drink? Did he day drink? Was he day drinking? Was he having his cocktail of choice?
It was nighttime. He was night drinking. I just drank double gin and ginger. That's my signature drink. That's a Jake drink.
I'm 70% alcohol. What about you?
I'm 11% alcohol.
How are you even alive? Like, I didn't get it. How are you even alive? I mean, 11%.
I'm 11%, and pale pink is my favorite color. What's your favorite color?
Clear. Clear is my favorite color. Like, sometimes called white, but just clear, pure.
Hey, y'all, I'm 110% alcohol because I give 110%.
You are... Why are you always such a show-off?
Because that's who I am. I'm 110% alcohol. I will burn easily.
Like, how is Port gonna feel with only 11?
Yeah.
It's like you have a whole nother zero.
Yeah, I have a whole nother zero. I'm 110%. I'm an anomaly.
I'm happy
Sorry,
with my
I'm
11.
late.
Oh,
I'm sorry I interrupted you. I'm sorry I'm late, but like I kind of evaporated on the way.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Yeah, sorry. It so keeps on happening on all my water relatives as well.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I feel like a bummer, like I put the energy down, like accidentally. I'm sorry.
I mean, no, not at all. It's not like the energy dropped when you entered. That did totally not happen. No. You're absolutely welcome here. We totally still are gonna have a party, right? Right, guys, girls, you're still having a party.
Oh, you're just like 110% just left.
Yeah, he probably had like a cleaning job or like a medical emergency or something like that.
pretty important.
It wasn't at all because you came. It wasn't that he didn't like you or that he felt like you were putting down that party. That was not the case.
I think I better go. Like, I'll just let you be in your party.
No, you can stay if you want to.
No, I'll just go flush down the toilet. I'm sorry. I won't bother you anymore. Bye.
Thank God he left. Thank God he left.
Oh, come on, let's get that party spirit going.
Yeah, let's mix ourselves together.
My name's Jack Danger, and this is the movie Caged Heat. So, Professor Laserface, you think you can defeat me, Jack Danger, in this movie Caged Heat?
Of course I can defeat you, Jack. I don't even remember your name because you're
Jack
that
Danger.
I'm not gonna remember that because you're that insignificant.
Dang.
What do you think you are? You're one of those heap things that keep on happening like in the reality. I'm like old laser technology. I'm gonna wipe you out.
Well, you want to know something? You have no chance because I'm Jack Danger. This is Caged Heat. And listen, I'm going to go extreme on you.
Do you know what produces heat? Laser touching surfaces.
Dang, that's true.
You're going down, you insignificant being. I don't remember your name.
My name's Jack Danger. The danger
I don't care
starts
what
with a
your
D.
name is. I don't care what your name is. I'm gonna laser you down.
So that's Jack with an H, please. Jack with an H, you know.
Jack with an H.
Yeah, just Jack with an H.
Is the H in the beginning or the end or after the A?
Just the usual place where the H goes in Jack.
Of course, Jack with an H. That's after the J, just in case you were wondering.
It's my name. And then last name is Jones with a K, of course.
Of course, yeah, of course, Jones with a K. Yes, Jones with a K. That's the K after the E. Jack Jones. Yes, I do have a reservation for 2 for drinks.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm Jack. I'm Jake with the H after the K. I just want to say you're a poser. You're not a real Jake. You know,
I will let the two of you handle this.
If you want to put,
I'll get you a table.
Yeah, if you want to put it after the J, like, what is this? What is this? What is this?
Oh, you're going down.
I don't think I am. I'm going to go back to Jake, Georgia, USA, and I'm going to tell them all that there's another Jake pretending to be a Jake around, and it's like, nope.
Oh, no. I have my friends, and they will back me up.
I'm your friend, and I'm gonna laser him down.
Dang it, it's Dr. Laserface.
I'm Dr. Laserface, and you're going down, you insignificant human being.
Dang it, I lost again. I'm gonna have to be the best Jake that I can be. You know, the real kind of Jake. Back in Jake, Georgia, USA. That's a real place.
More laser. More laser.
Ah!
I'm a ghost pepper, and I'm the real deal.
So,
yeah.
are we going to be haunting this dish with flavor?
We will be haunting. What are you? Are you a ghost garlic?
No, I'm a ghost garlic. Ooh, you can barely taste me.
Ooh, we'll make this dish like ghost delicious.
Yes, it'll be better than the rest.
Oh, and when they think they can taste it, we'll just disappear.
Ooh.
I just like no. Okay, you go.
I'm detecting a hint. Hint. It's like a hint of garlic. It's like I taste it for a moment and then it just kind of fades away. But like almost like a vapor.
You know what? Can I just be honest?
Yeah.
Like I'm kind of sick of all those tasty hints and stuff that you detect and you don't detect, and you just don't realize that you're the captain of a ship that is going around instead of going straight, just because somebody in the high ranks doesn't want to pay us the proper amount of money. But yes, you're right. I just detect the things, the hints. They don't really strike me.
You know, they don't pay us well, But they sure provide interesting food to try. What else do you detect? Come on, it's a fun game. Come on.
Well, I detect capsicum that has been grown in the far east of India in a small barn that dreams were not fulfilled, and people just stayed there for the whole of their life. And somebody went there, stole their capsicums, and then they just shipped it over to Europe, and then just came somehow to our plate.
You are the best at this.
Also, the most bored on this ship.
Mr. Sugarcane, Mr. Sugarcane, Mr. Sugarcane. I got a few questions. Just a few questions. Just wanted just for the free press. Sugarcane, do you feel like you are properly represented in all sorts of different recipes? Sugarcane.
I feel it's very important that people use sugarcane and not the sugar potato.
Yeah. Of course. Mr. Sugarcane.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just have a few follow-up questions. Sugarcane. Do you feel like you really need to be how do you respond to molasses kind of stealing your game a little bit?
You had to bring it up.
I had it as a free press,
You had to bring it up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I feel the same as I would feel about an additional H in words that don't need an additional H. That's how I feel. Very angry.
Mr. Sugarcane, over here, me. Yes.
One last question, yes.
Yes. So are you very against the silent H in words?
Of course. It's very, very confusing for dyslexic people.
What a scoop.
You were right about the world coming to an end. How am I supposed to get my lime juice now?
You didn't want to come to my barn when I told you to. You didn't want to see the lime on the tree. You didn't want to see the carrots.
They're on a tree? I didn't.
They are on a tree.
Are they actually green?
Well, yes. Look,
Okay.
Ron.
Yeah.
I was... Say it. You city people, say it. What do you want to say? Say it.
You countryside people were right.
We're not called countryside people anymore. We're called the agricoles because we're hip.
Okay, you agricoles were right. What about rum? Does it come just in bottles?
I grow it in my backyard.
What about port? That one comes in just a bottle, right?
I grow it in my front yard and then I give it to some old people to ship it all over the place so that I name it port, because before it's called wine.
This is so...
You know nothing.
I know nothing.
Die in a jiffy if you don't come to my farm.
I'm gonna die. No.
Thank you for coming and meeting me at this bar. It's really I'm not it's just me, a noted poet laureate,
Yes. So now entertain me. That's why I came.
Yeah. I really want to impress you. My name's Jake. I'm a real Jake, not one of those poser Jakes. That's me.
But wouldn't a poet say that they were a fake Jake? A real poet?
You want to know something? That's a really good point. That is a better rhyme scheme than real Jake. Those two words don't rhyme at all. Oh boy.
So are you a poet or are you a Jake?
I'm gonna end
I can be both.
Great work, Spicebox. Let's get everybody come back out, introduce yourselves, take a bow. Yeah, Marie, do you want to start things off?
So we were Spicebox. We have a show coming up with Smack, which is going to be in very early for the morning if you're in Canada. It's going to be in China on the 7th of July at 8 p.m. their time. Find out what it is, your time. And we also have another show in July with Highwire, and then we're going to be a bit of a summer break. But we've loved this. Kristen, so thank you so much for making this drink. This is amazing. Karen, thank you for guesting with us, and Michaelis and Rich, thank you for being part of this. And yeah, find us on Facebook.
Yeah, check out Spicebox on Facebook. You can follow all their latest hijinks and adventures. Thank you so much, Spicebox. Coming up next, now this next group, Improv PunchUp, they're normally a podcast. They're not used to the visual medium, even though they're three of the most handsome people who've ever lived. And they've asked me to get the suggestion for them, which is a movie. A real movie. Like normally I'm asking for improvised movie titles that are totally made up. They actually are going to deal with a real movie. So in the chat, if you could write up maybe a movie you saw recently, a movie you want to see, it's going to be delightful. There's always this delay. Let me bring up the players and chat with them a little bit to give our stream a chance to catch up. Come on out. Improv PunchUp. Where are y'all?
Hey.
Oh! Zoom is muting your shouts. Welcome.
For the Improv PunchUp! Vinny! How's it going, my friend?
It's going great. Thanks so much for being here and adding all this.
My name is Leslie Cherupi to the internet, and I'm with two real cool dudes today. The other thirds of the Improv PunchUp. Let's give it up for Angus Sunscreen McDonald.
Thank you, everybody. Yes, hello.
Yeah, and Tiny Umbrella Law.
That's me with the tiniest umbrella.
It's the Summer Shimmer Festival. We're shivering. It's summer. It's hot. It's a scorcher today. Look, and we're all standing. We can do. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at how much room we have.
Look at this. This is crazy.
3D space. So we're out here. We're having fun. For people who don't know, we are the Improv PunchUp. This is the show where the big Hollywood studios, they come to us. They say, look, we messed up. We screwed up. These movies, we made them, but they're not good enough. They suck. And we need you to make them better using your improv skills. So for instance, we'll take a classic movie line. Something like,
nobody puts baby in a corner.
And we will use our improv skills, which we have obtained through years and years of using hard drugs. And we will punch it up and make it a little bit better. Something like this.
Only a select few people put baby in a corner.
Perfect.
And that's what we do here. And that's what we do here at the Improv PunchUp. Now, we know that we're a hot commodity in the entertainment world. We're very, very busy. We're punching up scripts all the time. We're in rooms. Angus, you were just in a room?
Yep, I was.
Great, cool. And Tung, were you in a room?
I was in several rooms.
Yeah, taking calls, making stuff happen.
Making money. That's what we do here. We make money for
we
the
know
work
we're
we
a hot
do.
commodity. We know we're a hot commodity. So we know that there are a bunch of executives tuning into this live stream right now because they want to get their projects punched up. Normally we do this for money, but today we're doing it for a good cause, of course, the Legacy of Hope.
Yes.
Please donate if you can. I will be donating a little bit later. But today we're gonna punch up a project for the Legacy of Hope. And we know that some executives, they want to get in there. They want to weasel their project in there, try and get it as, so they don't have to schedule it. Vinny, do we have that movie that we're punching up?
Yes, you do. That movie is the timeless classic, As Good as It Gets, with Helen Hunt and Jack Nicholson.
As good as it
As
gets.
good
with
as it
Helen.
gets. Guys, we've all seen this.
Yeah, definitely, totally seen it. Helen Hunt.
Yes.
Jack Nicholson.
And Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
As good as it gets. Yeah, and we all know even the basic plot of this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we know it.
It's all
as
in the
good as
title.
it gets. That's the whole plot. The plot is in the title.
And the movie isn't as good as it gets because we're going to show you that we can make it better.
As good as it was, we're gonna make it better.
Yeah.
Is what we're about to do.
As it gets.
As great as it gets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Now, of course, we have to punch up. So, maybe we'll do a couple of scenes from this movie, just punch it up in specific places. We probably don't have to do a page one rewrite of this thing. Probably don't have to do a page one rewrite, but when I think of As Good as It Gets, the first scene, which of course I know what it is, the first scene didn't really grab me. So
no.
Let's come up. Let's start a new scene.
What's really big?
How do we start this up?
What's really
what's
big right
that?
now in movies is kind of like you start in the middle and then you do voiceover and you're like, hey, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here. Maybe
Let's start there. Let's start there.
Lots of voiceover then, maybe?
Okay. All right.
And stunts. Oh, and stunts.
And stunts.
Probably
stunts.
some few stunts in there. Dangerous.
And stunts.
Let's do it. Let's
Okay,
go.
guys.
That's me in a car. You're probably wondering why I got here in the first place. Well, the truth is, I'm a real piece of shit. I murdered. That's it. I murdered. Does it shock you when I say that? Are you pissed off? Does it go against your morals? Because if it does, you and I ain't got nothing to talk about, buddy. I guess you could say I grew up on the wrong side of the tracks. That maybe my life wasn't as good as yours in a traditional sense. But one thing I know is I love murdering, and this is as good as it gets.
Excuse me,
He pulls
sir.
into a driveway.
Excuse me, sir. Can you pull over? Can you pull over, please? Hey, pull
What
over.
the fuck do you want, bro?
Pull over right now.
Why? You think you got flashing lights on your car? Oh, you think you can run your car into my car and that makes it okay for you to stop me?
I'm ramming my car into your car.
And my car doesn't give a shit, bro.
Stop it.
I'll tell you what. I'm pulling over.
Okay, good.
1 second. I'm popping my trunk. I'm getting all back. No, you stay in the... Shut up. I'm the bad guy. Close the trunk.
All right, my name's Detective Wilson, and I am a private detective.
Oh, you want to detect my private?
We get that all
I'm
the
the bad
time at our agency. Listen, this is not funny business. This is my first case. It's really exciting for me. But look, I heard screaming at the back of your trunk. I saw a hand dangling from your trunk. I saw blood dripping from your trunk. There's only
I'm
one.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to have bloody hands in my trunk.
You can't have anything without a permit, man.
What about this baseball bat? Take a good look at this.
Okay, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it.
Yeah. You see
Okay.
that signature on it? Take a look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So read out loud. What does that signature say?
Jack Nicholson?
Yeah, that's right. This bat was signed by the actor who's playing my character.
What?
I know, right?
God. You're going to have to come with me. You're going to have to see the boss. Yeah.
All right, but let me drop this body off, all right?
Okay. All right. Yeah. You go do that, and I'll be over here. I'll be over here.
See you guys later.
Okay.
So that was good. That was a good scene. I think now we should probably jump to like maybe the middle of the movie. Sort of. We need like a big set piece.
Yeah. Okay.
We need a big set.
Basically, as good as it gets so far, the same, except that first scene has changed in a big way. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want a big set piece, some action, where the money is going into the movie,
I want to
right?
learn more about this character in the trunk.
Yeah.
Anything with that character?
Oh yeah, the baby in the trunk.
It's a baby.
Is it a baby?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Okay. So
we cut.
Yeah.
We cut to the tar pits. All right, baby. End of the line. You stole money from me, and now I got to get rid of you. I forgot how I was talking earlier.
You stole money from me?
No, wait. Did I say that? I meant you stole money from me, and that's why you're in my trunk, about to go in the tar pits.
You stole money from me?
No. You. Okay, that's right. I'm arguing with a baby. Okay, all right. You.
Who the do you think you are?
I'm
stealing money from a baby.
No,
baby, you can do it. Take him down. We love you, baby.
This is between me and this baby, all right? Please? All right,
How
baby.
could you steal money from a baby?
I didn't steal. You stole it from me.
Oh, you mean this?
Yes.
This money?
Yes. You know I'm too weak to take it away from
This
you.
is my play money.
You're what?
I found it in the trunk.
Okay. Well, it's my trunk. So everything in my trunk belongs to me. Jack Nicholson's character.
Well, I was hungry and I ran out of boob milk, and then you.
Wait a
What
second.
was I supposed to do?
If you just wanted boob milk, why didn't you ask me?
That's what I was asking for. You got boob milk?
This is. I have egg on my face. This is ridiculous. I am so sorry. I will take your money.
How much for some boob milk? How much for some boob milk right now? I am starving.
$5? $6? $5. Let's do $5.
It's only in hundreds.
Okay, 100 it is.
Baby, get us that boob milk. Get us that boob milk.
Okay, wait, are there more babies?
Get us that boob milk.
I thought that was just a bystander.
Fight for the babies. Fight for the babies.
Hey, baby, you're a pretty good hustler. You ever think about, becoming a
Starting
criminal?
a 3-card Monty scheme?
Exactly.
Right. All you gotta do is get the Black Queen. Follow the Black Queen, folks. Follow the Black Queen.
Black Queen. Okay. All right.
Honey, don't do it. Don't do it.
No. I'm good at this. I'm real good at this.
Honey, why is
Looking very dapper. Trying to impress a date, I see.
Yes. Helen, please. I got this. We got this. We're low on money. We can make a quick buck right now.
We are low on money. You are holding the last of our life savings.
Do you trust me?
You want to play 3-card Monty against a baby.
A baby.
All you gotta do is follow the Black Queen.
Okay.
Helen,
Well, it's a baby.
Helen.
You'd be able to beat it.
Helen, look. Do you trust me?
No.
Well, I trust you. Mwah, mwah. Trust me, babe.
I love you. I love you.
I love you. Okay, what's your name?
Mine?
Baby?
My name?
Yeah. Yes,
You wanna
me.
know my name?
Yeah, I want to know your name. I'd like to play your game.
My name is Jack Nicholson.
George, okay. All right, Jack Nicholson. Okay. All right. Okay, let's play your game. Okay, let's do it. Let's see it.
All you have to do is follow the Black Queen.
You've already said that. I'm already bought in.
I got this guy. Don't worry. he's in on it.
Perfect. Good job, little Jackie.
Okay,
Who was
now
that?
here it is.
Okay.
Oh, I was just talking to my mommy. Yeah. That's
Helen, babies are so stupid.
I
Look, we're gonna get so much money out of this.
You didn't
I'm
ask.
just a little baby.
Bucky's just a little bit. Can't
with the
stop telling you.
wristwatch communicator. Anyway, fine. Go ahead.
Okay,
A toy, okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's do it. All right, I'm watching.
here goes the Black Queen. Now
Uh-huh.
I'm going to do this.
Uh-huh.
This.
That one. Yes.
This.
Okay.
Yes. Where could it be?
Okay. Okay.
I got this fucking idiot. Don't fucking worry about it.
Awesome.
We
Great.
got another hundo coming in, boss.
Helen, this baby's so stupid. Watch this.
Really good.
Watch this. Watch this.
Just pick the middle one.
And the man swipes all 3 cups away. All of it to the ground.
That's right. You're under arrest.
Yeah. Helen, did you just shoot a baby?
Yeah, I did.
What?
I did. I think.
Did you
He's
just
a criminal.
taser? You tasered a baby.
Yeah, I tasered the
You
baby.
tasered a baby. Okay.
No, not the right appropriate answer, but yes.
No. Okay.
Woo!
Okay. This feels good.
Woo!
This feels good. All right. Let's.
We'll cut that there. I think that's good.
We'll cut that there. Let's. We need one more. At least one more scene. One more scene to punch
So,
up.
I feel like
think
we're
so.
on to something because now we've introduced as like the baby is like a looper time travel version of Jack Nicholson,
Sure.
right? That's what you
Like a
Right.
Bruce Willis, Joseph
we've got
Gordon-Levitt
this-
type of situation.
We've got baby Jack Nicholson. We've got
Yeah.
adult Jack Nicholson. They're on the same side now, and they're
Yeah.
fighting the police, led by
Okay.
Helen Hunt and her husband.
Yes. Okay.
Her husband's unnamed.
Yeah.
let's
Okay.
get a big cameo though.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
We need a big cameo to kind of kick this off. We'll reveal it towards the end of the
Yeah.
scene.
Mm-hmm.
We'll reveal it. We'll make it a surprise. You know, keep the audience wondering who could the cameo be. You know.
Yeah. Well, we should get the
You-
original
you
cameo.
already know who it will be, but we don't want to.
You know, for As Good as It Gets 2 that got canceled. We should get that actor that was supposed to be in the sequel. Now we can bring him back for this.
Yeah, we were privy to that information. You
Uh-huh.
at home were not because
Yeah,
you're
no
not in
idea.
Hollywood like us.
Right.
But we
Okay.
were privy to that information.
Okay.
So,
okay, so where do we want?
all right. So, yeah. Where does this take place? Top of a volcano? Something like
Top
that.
of a volcano.
Okay, great.
Yeah, volcano.
Volcano and a skyscraper that is crashing into the volcano. Because why
Sure.
not? Yeah. Okay, here we go.
This is it, baby. Where'd you go? Where you at, baby? Ah. Oh no, what's wrong? You look so weak.
I just realized instead of starting a crime organization, I wish I had taken more time to do baby stuff.
Oh no. You're fading away. What's happening? What's happening to the timeline? Why
I'm
shouldn't I
becoming
be?
a ghost.
You're becoming a ghost.
A time ghost.
A time ghost. What is that? We don't have
You know
enough time
what it
to.
means? You know what it means.
I do know what it means. You're right.
You were the best father I ever had.
I'm sorry I kept you in that trunk. I wish we could have become friends sooner.
It's okay. You provided me with more boob milk than anyone ever did.
Look
Before.
at this. Am I
Wait,
right?
baby. I love you. Take me instead.
Helen.
Helen Hunt falls into the volcano trying to chase after the
I
baby.
got you.
And Is this adult Jack Nicholson that's holding me?
Yeah. I sound like I'm adult Jack Nicholson.
Adult Jack Nicholson.
Come on.
Yeah.
Look, wait. What do you think?
Jack,
Yes.
I'm
Officer.
sorry. I only love the baby version of you.
Wait. What do you mean?
I only loved you when you were a baby.
That's really strange, though, and kind of like not cool.
It's just giving boob milk is so much different when you're older than when you were young.
Yeah.
And I don't feel comfortable anymore. And you always made it weird.
What? Because I'm a grown man breastfeeding you?
Yes.
And a baby version of myself? I don't know what's weird about that.
I'm sorry.
Just think about how life could get better.
I don't think we have time.
Can you hear me?
What?
Can you hear me?
What? Baby?
It's me, the baby.
What happened to you?
I'm
What
in
happened to you?
hell.
You're in hell.
You're in
I'm in
hell.
hell.
Oh my God.
I don't know how I got here, Mama.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming.
Oh!
Helen Hunt pokes the fingers into Jack Nicholson's eyes, and they fall off, and that makes both of them fall into the volcano.
Yes. And then flash of light. What happened? Baby me? Helen Hunt? We're all together.
It was a simulation.
What?
What?
It's been a simulation this whole time.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Welcome.
Wait.
Welcome to the Matrix.
No!
This is as good as it gets.
Oh no!
This is as good as it gets.
That's a wrap. Cut. I forgot that it was a prequel to the Matrix trilogies.
Well, yeah, that's how it is, you know.
Yeah.
And believe it
So
or not,
that
we get paid to do this.
that's right.
It's incredible. It's an
Right.
achievement.
So that version is going to be in your local video stores,
Okay.
your Zoom, your stream. It's going to take a little while to upload as they shoot the new scenes.
Right.
But
right.
as those get patched in, you know, it's going to be, that's what it's going to be.
It's incredible. I can't wait to see the re-release. I had no idea there were so many babies involved too.
It's waiting for the sequel. That's even crazy.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, Improv PunchUp, for that. Do you have anything to promote, or maybe where people can follow you?
Tongue, your shirt.
Just we do the Improv PunchUp at podcavern.com, and I just invite you to look at all the shows at podcavern.com, which is a podcasting network full of incredible, fun shows there.
Wonderful. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you.
That's a wrap for this show. We got another show coming up at the top of the hour. It's the 5 o'clock BYO duo. A whole bunch of duos coming up, playing two people at a time. Who doesn't love a good duo? Yeah, right. Then we have another show. We have more shows coming up later on. There's so many shows. Just stay here. It's a festival. Just about every hour, there's another show. It's just like one after another, hit after hit, just like these guys are producing. That's it for us. That was Thank you, Spicebox, for being here. Thank you to all our volunteers who make this show work. Karen, Brett, James, our techs, Charlotte and Rochelle, everybody who's helping out. 1,000 hearts going out to you. And again, if you can donate to legacyofhope.ca, always appreciate it. That's it for today for this show. See you again shortly. Thanks again.